Good evening and a happy Monday to you all. We welcome you to day 4 of the AA American Legion State Tournament here on Zaleski Sports. It is Beaver Dam and Bonduel going head-to-head in this elimination game. The winner will move on to a 5:30 game tomorrow. And then depending on how the night game goes, will then determine their opponents for that game. Again, my name is Mike Wendland, Katie Lecton on the production side, as well as singing our national anthem tonight as we get set for this one. So that being said, let's take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you this evening by Associated Bank. Where in every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. Bonduel in the red jerseys walk into the plate right now for our home plate meeting. Beaver Dam in their blue uniforms getting set for this one. So here's how Bonduel will line up as the visiting team. Leading off, doing the catching, number 1, Cade Johnson. Hitting second in left field is number 11, Colin Margolovsky. Batting third, doing the pitching, number 15, Beckett Hartleben. In the cleanup spot in right field, number 13, James Mucci. Hitting fifth in center field, number 19, Carson Stoss. Hitting sixth at second base, number 4, Braylon Kroll. Batting seventh at third base, number 23, Cody Schrader. Hitting eighth at first base, number 27, Zuliger, and hitting ninth at shortstop, number 2, Race Anvelink. Again, Johnson, Margolovsky, Hartleben, Mucci, Stoss, and Kroll, Schrader, Zuliger, and Anvelink for Bonduel post 217. Their opponent, the Region 6 champs, post 146 out of Beaver Dam. They will line up as follows. Leading off the right fielder, number 20, Jeffrey Freund. Hitting second at third base is number 9, Carson Franke. Batting third and doing the pitching, number 7, Jarek Westover. Hitting the cleanup spot at first base, number 12, Zachary Shave. Hitting fifth at second base, number 3, Jackson Ladrin. Or Ladrin, I should say. Jackson Ladrin. Hitting sixth and doing the catching, number 16, Bradley Wendorf. Hitting seventh in center, number 14, Eli Johnson. Hitting eighth in left field, number 10, Brandon Morrissey. And hitting ninth at shortstop, number 11, Kellen Schmuel. Against Franke, Westover, Shave, Ladrin, Wendorf, Johnson, Morrissey, and Schmuel for Beaver Dam. Again, in their blue jerseys, the third base side. Bonduel in their red on the first base side, as we'll turn things over to our public address. Again, your starting lineups brought to you today by Associated Bank. Where every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, communities to be stronger.
Representing American Legion Post 217 versus the Region 6 champions Beaver Dam, representing American Legion Post 146. Line play, number 1, Cade Johnson. In left field, number 11, Colin Margot. On the mound for Bonduel, number 15, Beckett Hartleben. In right field, number 13, James Mucci. In center field, number 19, Carson Stoss. At second base, number 4, Braylon Kroll. Batting seventh for Bonduel, third base, number 23, Cody Schrader. At first base, number 27, Mason Zuliger. And rounding out the starting lineup for Bonduel, shortstop, number 2, Race Aveling. And now the starting lineup for the home team, Beaver Dam. Leading off the Beaver Dam, right fielder number 20, Jeffrey Freund. Third baseman number 9, Carson Franke. Batting third for Beaver Dam, the pitcher number 7, Jarek Westover. In the hole, first baseman number 12, Zachary Shave. At second base, number 3, Jackson Ladrin. Behind the plate, number 16, Bradley Wendorf. In center field for Beaver Dam, batting seventh, number 14, Eli Johnson. Batting eighth, left fielder number 10, Brandon Morrissey. And the shortstop, number 11, Kellen Schmuel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as you are able and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud
captain of Zaleski Sports on the performance of the national anthem.
We're moments away from first pitch here on Zaleski Sports. It is game number 12 of the AA state tournament. Jarek Westover getting the start for Beaver Dam in this one. The defense behind him as follows. It'll be Morrissey, Johnson, and Freund, your outfield from left to right. Over at base will be Franke. Up the middle will be Schmuel and Ladrin. Shaves over at first. Doing the catching is Wendorf here for Beaver Dam. Again, the dimensions here, 355 to left field corner, 310 to right, 354 right center, 380 left center, 470 dead center. And in here, beautiful Hatton Park. You're in New London. This time tomorrow night, we be getting close to crowning a state champion. By the end of tomorrow night, we will have crowned a state champion here in the AA American Legion level. We already crowned one here on Zaleski Sports back on Saturday. The Middleton Cardinals, the AAA level. So Westover getting his warm-ups concluded shortly, and then he will face Cade Johnson to lead things off for Bonduel. Johnson, the catcher, when he's not pitching. From right, helped Bonduel 2 springs ago to the state tournament. As our warm-ups are complete. And we're just moments away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American League Post 263 requires good sportsmanship, and attendance at AA state tournament is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship and citizenship are expected and greatly appreciated.
As we may have a lineup change. I do not. Cade Johnson's back by the dugout still. Unless he changed jerseys, but I don't think so. I saw on the on-deck circle was Joe Fellhofer. Number 30. So Johnson might be scratched. That would be a big development in this game. Johnson's been a staple atop this lineup all summer. If what I'm hearing is true, Cade Johnson may have been ejected before the game started. Which would then also mean his season's done because he'd have to sit tomorrow if they get through. So it'll be Joe Fellhofer.
For Bonduel, Joe Fellhofer, number 30.
So Fellhofer will lead things off now, right-handed hitter. The first one will miss. First pitch, 537. Chopper towards second base. A big hop for Ladrin. Sepson throws him out for out number 1.
Colin Margot.
Here comes Colin Margolovsky. The number 2 hitter in left field. As they strike, and it's not one. That one low, 1-1. That one bounce in there, 2-1. I don't miss. 3-1. And there's ball 4. Margolovsky draws the walk.
Bonduel left fielder draws the walk. Next up, pitcher number 15, Beckett Hartley.
So 1 out base runner for Beckett Hartleben. That's up and away. There's a strike, 1-1. So it's 1-1. Fly ball into shallow left center. Coming in, full-on Superman dive, and the catch is made by Morrissey. Ring 10 bells for Morrissey on that one. That's a spectacular play in left field for out number 2. 2 down for James Mucci, the right fielder.
James Mucci.
Throw over, a high throw, but back in with a dive is Margolovsky. Runner bluffs. That one down and in. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mid, hung on to by Wendorf. Westover sets up first base side of the rubber. Now runner going. Third out to second is in time. The tag. And he caught stealing. 2-4 ends the inning, and the leadoff walk gets erased. We had fireworks before the game even started, and Bonduel ends up being held scoreless in the top half of the first. After 1/2 inning of baseball, Bonduel nothing. Beaver Dam getting their first crack at bat when we return at the AA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com.
Are you ready to give your kids a head start on smart money habits? With Abbey Bank's Bright Future Checking, kids and teens can learn to manage money with you right by their side. They get their own debit card, and you can keep an eye on spending with easy-to-use mobile banking and card controls. The Bright Future Checking account has no fees, no minimum balance, and kids get a bonus after the first deposit is made. Give your child the power of independence. Stop in or visit abbeybank.com to get started. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
We head to the bottom half of the first. The Bonduel defense for right-hander Beckett Hartleben is going to be as follows. Your outfield will be Margolovsky's in left, Stoss is in center, Mucci's over in right, Schrader's over at third base. Up the middle, it will be Anvelink and Kroll. Zuliger's over at first, and now Fellhofer is behind the plate. We're going to hear some things here. We'll be... So we get for the first inning here. So we got our umpires on the base pass, Jambil, Alex Bartman, talking about something. And now they're coming to the plate. And this game is off to a very interesting start that I really haven't seen as a broadcaster too often during my now approaching 15 years of doing this. Looks like now we're all good to go, as here comes Jeffrey Freund to lead things off for Beaver Dam. There's ball one. The 1-0 is popped back, fouling out playing. It's 1-1 on Freund. Might as well that Next Step Prosthetics is providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout the state of Wisconsin. So take your next step, contact them today. Ground ball towards short. Big hop off the chest of Anvelink. The throw is not in time. And E6 on a bad hop for Kirsten Franke. As that's up and away, ball one. That bounces in there, gets away, a wild pitch. And rounding second, Freund, a big turn he'll hold there. On the wild pitch, it's 2-0. There's a strike. So 2-1 on Franke. As that's past the diving center fielder. And turning the corner, Franke on his way to third. The throw will be late. He's in there with a foot first slide. So Franke with an RBI triple. And Beaver Dam's on the board early, 1-0, as Freund comes around to score for Westover.
Next up, number 7, the pitcher, Jarrett Westover.
They check in center, and Stoss looks like he's all right. Yeah, there's strike one on Westover. That one bounces and blocked by Fellover. Hardly been work from the windup. That bounces in there, 2-1. Infield is in. There's a swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Ground ball to first. A one hopper right to Zuliger. He'll take it himself. Runner has to hold at third. So there's out number 1 for Zach Shave. Zachary Shave in the cleanup spot over at first base. Infield for State on the grass. That one is fouled off for strike 1. And he started error triple. That one outside, 1-1. Getting a little bit of a running lead, trying to be a distraction with Hartleben in the windup. I'm just waiting for one of the times he's actually going to take off. You don't see too many straight steals at home anymore. And you can only do it if the pitcher's in the windup. This time he kind of holds steady. Base hit into left field. That'll bring in a run. So Shave comes through with a single. And it's 2-0 for Jackson Ladrin. The second baseman.
Second baseman number 3, Jackson Ladrin.
Ladrin, a left-handed hitter, was our Highlight player of the game a couple of days ago. As that's down low for ball 1. Again, glad to have you joining us today. Mike Willen here with Katie Lecton on the production side. Our second to final day of American Legion baseball this year. Crazy to think we're in August. Wrap things up tomorrow. Have a few baseball broadcasts over the next couple of weeks in the WBA. That'll miss. And then before we know it, we're back to the school season. Two balls and a strike on Ladrin. High ground ball to short. Big hop for Anviling. Flip. He takes it himself, throws in time, and they got him. Race Anviling showing off the athleticism to turn the double play. However, 2 runs do come across. There were 2 hits and an error, and none left. After 1 complete inning, Beaver Dam leads this one 2-0 at the AA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
2-0.
sports and entertainment. There's nothing like it, you can't contain it. Friday nights with hometown pride. Zaleski Sports is statewide hype. Cameras roll, the crowds go crazy. Live stream gold, it's never lazy. Play so big, you'll replay it twice. Coverage bold, it's really nice. High school sports and entertainment. There's nothing like it, you can't contain it. Hometown hype, we lift it higher. Zaleski Sports, we bring the fire.
Mucci will lead things off as he was at the plate when Margolowski was caught stealing. So we head to the second. It'll be Mucci, Stoss, and Krull.
Bonduel. Number 13, James Bucci.
The first one to him is low, ball one. That one fouled back. It's 1-1. Westover working from the windup. That one knuckle fell right to the on-deck circle. Carson Stoss has to hop over the ball. And it's 1-2. And strike three called on Mucci, and there's the first strikeout for Westover. So one down for Carson Stoss, center field. As there's a strike. It'll be 1-1. It's 2-1. Slow chopper to the hole at third. Franke steps, throws, got him. There's out number 2 for Braylon Krull, the second baseman.
One down for the Bonduel, second baseman, number 4. Braylon.
And there's strike one on Krull. Westover looking to go put up a 1-2-3 second. And he fires on a fastball there for strike 2. A quick little 2. Strike 3 called, inning over. A couple of strikeouts for Westover. It's a 1-2-3 inning. After went through 1 1/2, still 2-0 Beaver Dam. The AA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
We'll head to the bottom half of inning number 2. It'll be 6, 7, 8. Wendorf, Johnson, and Morrissey to hit for Beaver Dam with a 2-0 lead. Reminder as well that Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. You can learn more at nicolaybank.com. Also from our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, they guarantee quality that you can trust. Bradley Wendorf, the catcher, will lead things off against Hartleben.
Number 16, the catcher, Bradley Wendorf.
Isaiah Younger is throwing again in the bullpen. He was getting loose in both of the first couple innings as the first pitch is in for a strike on Wendorf. Strike 2. That's down. Strike 3 called. First strikeout for Hartleben. And a called third strike will bring up Eli Johnson. Johnson in center. As he'll take ball 1. Two and 0. And that's 3-0. So after getting the strikeout, Hartleben's missed with the first 3 against Eli Johnson. And there's strike 3 and 1. Again, Rams will winner of this game at 5:30 tomorrow. Their opponent will be decided by the late game tonight. If Campbellsport wins, they would have to beat Campbellsport twice. If Seymour wins, they will take on Seymour, with the winner then playing Campbellsport in the championship game. There's ball 4. Johnson draws the 1-out walk. So Campbellsport Cougars are guaranteed a spot in the championship, no matter what happens today. Question is, will they have 2 chances to win the title or just 1? Morrissey had that diving catch and left back in the first. We'll hit a fly ball into the right center field gap, and that will split the outfielders and go to the fence. They're going to send the windmill around third. Coming in to score is Johnson. Morrissey on his way to third, and he's got an RBI triple. Second trip as many innings for Beaver Dam. As here's Kellen Schmuel, the shortstop. And once again for Bonduel, the infield's coming in. He drops down a bunt. The squeeze is on. There's no play at the plate. The throw to first in time. Give him an RBI. They get the second out. But Morrissey comes across to score, and it's 4-0. Back to the top of the order we go with Freund. He reached on an error and scored back in the first. As that's strike one. And he'll line one into center. That's down a base hit. Played in a hop by Stoss, and he'll hold there. 2 out single for Carson Franke, who's tripled home a run and then later scored back in the first. Chopper to short. Anvilink steps and throws to get the final out of the inning. 2 more runs do come across on a couple of hits. There was a runner left, and we're through to complete. Beaver Dam's on top 4-0 at the AA American Legion State Tournament with a pitching change on the way on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices, you got them. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
So we go to the third with a new pitcher in, Isaiah Younger. After Westover went 2, the left-hander will come in and try and finish this off. Arizona Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you.
Leading it off at the top of the third inning for Bonduel, number 23.
So here's Cody Schrader, third baseman, hitting in the 7th spot to lead things off. First one is in for a called strike on Schrader, and we're underway here in the third. And left-hander Isaiah Younger. In relief, a Westover who threw 25 pitches and 2 scoreless. High pop-up, shallow center. Coming in with a play, Johnson, 1 down. 1 out for Mason Zuliger, the first baseman.
First baseman, number 27, Mason Zuliger.
As there's a strike. That one popped up on the infield. Calling the catch by Schmuel for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Race Anvelink, the shortstop.
Next up, Bonduel shortstop number 2, Race Avalink.
As there's a ball down and in on Anvelink. And there's a strike. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And he'll get hit on the 1-2 count, so back to the top of the order we go with Fellhofer. He grounded out to second base to start the ball game.
Next up for Bonduel, number 30, Joe Fellhofer.
He'll take one inside for ball 1. That one down as well in the dirt, 2-0. And there's in there. It's in there 2-1. Three and 1. And there's ball 4, so they batter and then the walk with 2 outs. Bonduel with a threat brewing with 2 outs here in the third for Colin Margalowski. He walked back in the first, was later caught stealing. As Bonduel trying to start their comeback here in the third. Down by 4, it's as Fellhofer drew the free pass, and there's strike 1 on Margalowski. That one popped up and fouled on the first base side. That one down, it's 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. That one up and out. 2-2 now on Margalowski. The count goes full. And another walk. They're loaded for Hartley. Yes. Skylar Eberle is going to go out and talk to his infield. Update as well. With the pitching change, Morrissey is out of the game. Westover goes into left field. Double check, make sure who was on the bench in front of us. So we're seeing a short 2-inning stint made a diving catch and RBI triple. So meeting adjourned, bases loaded, tying run coming to the plate with as Beckett Hartleben, a left-handed hitter. Only 3:10 down the line. Left on left matchup. That's down, ball one. And that's in there, so it's a ball and a strike on Hartleben. And 2 balls and a strike. Three and one. Fly ball into right center, ranging over Freund with the play, and that will end the inning. With 2 outs, Bonduel did load the bases on a hit batter and a couple of walks, and all 3 stayed there. We're through half, and Beaver Dam's leading 4-0 the AA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable interior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
You go to the bottom half of inning number 3. It's going to be Westover, Shave, and Ladrin against Hartleben. Hartleben give up 2 runs each inning. 4 runs total, 3 earned on 4 hits. He has walked a batter. He does have a strikeout. So leading off will be the left fielder, Jarek Westover. He grounded out to first his first time up. Might as well, just like these players are bringing their best to the ballpark, Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home with roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home, so visit ridgetopexteriors.com and learn more. Grumble right back to the mound. Hartleben will take a few steps, underhanded over. And that's out number 1. 1 down for Shave, who had an RBI single back in the first.
Number 12, first baseman Zachary Shea.
Yeah, Shave will take strike 1. That one chopped foul. It's 0-2. Hartleben out of the windup. We'll take ball 1. Didn't miss much. 1-2. Ground ball to short. Anvilink is there. Steps, flips across. A low throw and picked by Zuliger over at first base. Saves his shortstop in air, and there's out number 2 for Jackson Ladron, who he grounded to Anvilink into a 6-3 double play. Ladron. There's ball 1. That one down and in, 2-0. That one in there, 2 balls and a strike on Ladron. Second baseman. Hit a roller to first and a foul ball. It's 2-2. That'll bounce in there. Count goes full. Big hopper, played by Zuliger. He'll flip to Hartleben covering, and the inning is over. 3 groundouts in the inning, and 1, 2, 3 goes Beaver Dam. We've played 3 complete. Beaver Dam does lead this one. It is an elimination game. Your score 4-0 at the AA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Services and New London Youth Baseball.
As we head to the 4th, Isaiah Younger in the game. He's through 1 scoreless so far. Bonduel looking for their first hit. They've had 4 base runners, 3 walks and hit batter. It'll be Uchi, Stoss, and Kroll here in the 4th. No runs, no hits, an error. And 3 left for Bonduel. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. As there's a swing and a miss by Mucci. That line score for Beaver Dam. As well, that no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm's got you covered at the best prices guaranteed. So auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need and all at the lowest prices. As there's ball 1 on James Mucci, the right fielder. Chopper right back to Younger. He'll underhand over to Shea for out number 1. Remember, right, Mucci pitched against Beaver Dam a few days ago.
Center fielder number 19, Carson Stowe.
So here's Stoss. He grounded out to third base his first time up. He'll take ball 1. Up and out. It's 2-0. That one hits the corner, strike 1 called. 2-1. Fly ball into left center, ranging over a few steps, is Johnson out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for Braylon Kroll.
Center field for the second out of the inning. Next up for Bonduel, second baseman number 4, Braylon Kroll.
Kroll's called out on strikes in that second inning. That was the last batter that Westover faced. Ground ball foul past third. So 1 strike on Braylon Kroll. Again, winner of this game moves on 5:30 tomorrow. Loser of this game will pack it up for the summer. That one outside. Either way, great seasons for both teams. Getting to the Final Four here at the state tournament. Ground ball into the hole and into left field. There's the first hit of the ball game for Bonduel. Here comes Cody Schrader, the third baseman. He flew out to center field back in the third inning.
Third baseman number 23, Cody Schrader.
That'll miss inside on Schrader, ball 1. Third time in 4 innings that Bonduel has had base runners. They had a caught stealing in the first. They stranded him loaded back in the third. And then Schrader gets hit. Second batter the younger is hit today. So in an inning and 2/3, he has walked 2, hit 2, and given up a hit. As here is Zuliger.
First baseman number 27, Mason Zuliger.
Zuliger popped up to short back in the third. And Bonduel just trying to chip away. Had a chance in the third, couldn't come through. Popped up into routine right. Freund is there to end the inning. And once more, there's a hit and 2 more base runners left. We're halfway through the ball. Your score 4-0 Beaver Dam at the AA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman. Welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hartleben back out there for the fourth. He will face Wendorf, Johnson, and Younger.
Leadoff hitter for Beaver Dam, number 16, Bradley Wendorf.
Wendorf was called out on strikes back in the second, as he'll take strike one here. Again, find rewarding and exciting career opportunities at Grassland to be part of the gold standard of butter production with Grassland. Get more information, grassland.com. Ball and a strike on Wendorf. As he'll line one into center, a diving attempt that gets by Stawson. That's going to roll into the gap. Wendorf's going to have at least a double. He's going to look for three. There's not going to be a play. He will be in there, a stand-up leadoff triple. The third of the game for Beaver Dam. So here's Eli Johnson. He walked and scored in the second. Infield in. He tries to drop down the squeeze bunt, and it's foul. They did that with Schmuel back in the second with the infield in. And the rest of the infield creeps in even further. Kenny squares, he pops it up. It's a foul ball. Hitting? Eli Johnson. Nothing in two on Johnson. As that one gets away, and that'll bring in a run on the wild pitch. It's 5-0. So all three triples have scored. One and two on Johnson. And he takes strike three called on that outside corner. Second strikeout for Hartleben. So one down for Isaiah Younger.
Number 13, pitcher Isaiah Younger.
As he'll chop one foul. The Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. So that one popped back and went on the warning track for strike two. That one sliced foul into the wood chips behind the fence here. Remains 0-2. And there's ball one, ball and two strikes. Another one chopped foul. So Younger working a longer at bat here. Came in to pitch and in the hitting in the spot of Morrissey. And a swing and a miss. So after the triple and the wild pitch, back-to-back strikeouts for Hartleben. 2 down for Killen Schmuel, the shortstop. He dropped down a squeeze bunt and drove in a run back in the second. The sacrifice.
Next to the plate for Beaver Dam. Shortstop number 11, Callan Schmuel.
As he takes one up and out, ball 1. It's 2-0 now. Already a run in after the Wendorf triple and subsequent wild pitch. As Beaver Dam looks to add on with a 2-out rally. Three and 0. There's a line drive into left field, a base hit. The 6th base hit of the game for Beaver Dam. We go back to the top of the order with Freund, who's 1 for 2, reached on an error and scored back in the first. He singled back in the second. So he'll take ball 1. And among their hits, 3 singles and 3 triples. Franke, Morrissey, and Wendorf with 3 baggers. There's one flied into right. Coming in to make the play. The call and the catch secured by Mucci to end the inning. There was a run coming across after the leadoff triple from Wendorf. Another hit, or 2 hits, and a runner left. Through 4, Beaver Dam leads at 5-0. The AA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
We go into the 5th. Isaiah Younger getting loose. For his 3rd inning of work, he'll face Anvilink, Fellhofer, and Margalovsky here for Bonduel. Again, game 12 for us here at Hatton Park. Huge thank you to New London.
Shamrock Heights. Bonduel shortstop, number 2.
Huge thanks to the Clippers organization, everyone here welcoming us and letting us take up some space in their press box past few days. It's been a blast, and very few ballparks are as fun to call the game in as this one. There's strike 1 on Race Anvilink. He was hit by a pitch back in the 3rd. Ground ball to 3rd, played by Franke. Steps, throws, low throw, and he can't pick it. It'll be an E5 on the throw. Anvilink aboard for Joe Fellhofer.
Top of the order for Bonduel. Number 30, Joe Fellhofer.
He squares and takes a strike. He gets it down right back to the mound. Only played a first sacrifice successful. One down, runner on second for Margolowski, who's walked a couple of times.
Number 11, Colin Margolowski.
Yes, he'll take a strike, and it's 0-1. Fly ball into shallow left center. Johnson will make the catch for out number 2. 2 down for Beckett Hartleben. He's 0 for 2, a fly out to left and a fly out to right. He was up with the bases loaded in the third, got that fly out to Freund. He pops it up, long run, foul ground. Can Freund get there? Yes, he can, and he'll make the catch. Covered a ton of ground, and the inning is over. The leadoff error stranded at second. We're through 4.5. It is still 5-0 Beaver Dam at the AA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Are you ready to give your kids a head start on smart money habits? With Abbey Bank's Bright Future Checking, kids and teens can learn to manage money with you right by their side. They get their own debit card, and you can keep an eye on spending with easy-to-use mobile banking and card controls. The Bright Future Checking account has no fees, no minimum balance, and kids get a bonus after the first deposit is made. Give your child the power of independence. Stop in or visit abbeybank.com to get started. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
We go to the bottom half of the fifth. It'll be Franke, Westover, and Shea against Beckett Hartleben. Right-hander get his 5th inning of work. He has given up 5 runs on 6 hits, 4 of them earned. He's got 3 strikeouts. Walked 1. We're going to get some bullpen action as well for Bonduel. So Carter Belfus might be getting loose. There's a swing and a miss by Carson Franke. 1 for 2 on RBI triple back in the first, to ground out to short in the second. And that's in there. It's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, the backhand, the throw in time. Play made by Kroll for out number 1. So 1 down for Jarek Westover. Westover 0 for 2, a couple of groundouts.
Number 7, Jarek Westover.
As there's a high strike, and it's 0-1. That one lined into left center, a base hit for Westover, and that's going to split the gap. He's going to get a big turn, and he will now scramble towards second. He's going to be in there with a double. Kind of got stuck in third gear on first for a couple of steps, back on and gets in there. So Westover aboard for the first time today for Zachary Shave, who had an RBI single back in the first. He's 1 for 2 in the game.
First baseman number 12, Zachary Shave.
As Beaver Dam tries to add on. As there's strike one. Popped up, foul ground, long run. That'll drop foul. If Zulu can make that play, that would have been incredible. It also would have resulted in a runner on third. Nothing in 2 on Shave. Does get the chase, 1 and 2. Two and 2. That one sliced into shallow right, dropping fast and down, a base hit. Throws all the way through, and they'll hold him at the corners first and third after the Shave single. So here comes Jackson Ladrin. For 2, a couple of ground outs, one of which was a double play ball. There's still not near the possibility yet, but I know Beaver Dam would love to try and get 5 here. Throw over, and in with a dive is Shave. We'll see if Shave is in motion early in the count. Man, they throw over again. Again, don't forget a ton of room around here. Ball that gets away on a pickoff move would essentially put him at third base. There he goes. The throw is going to be all the way through. They're going to run the rundown, and everyone moving around. Throw back to third. He's in there, and then eventually taking second is Shave. Well run. Really, both sides ran it well. This might be a record for steps for a steal of second. So second and third, 1 out. Infield coming in against Ladrin. That's a liner into right. Coming in, a sliding catch is going to turn into a double play. Mucci with a nice play, turns 2. Shave doubled off, and the inning is over. For a couple of hits, end up being just 1 runner left in a scoreless frame. And after 5, the score is still 5-0 Beaver Dam at the AA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
School sports and entertainment, there's nothing like it, you can't contain it. Friday nights with hometown pride, Zaleski Sports is statewide hype. Cameras roll, the crowds go crazy, live stream gold, it's never lazy. Play so big, you'll replay it twice, coverage bold, it's really nice. High school sports and entertainment, there's nothing like it, you can't contain it.
As we head to the 6th inning, it's a 5-0 lead. Isaiah Younger back in there. He will face Mucci, Stoss, and Kroll. 4, 5, and 6 here in inning number 6. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 error with 5 left for Bonduel. 5 runs on 8 hits, an error, and 3 left for Beaver Dam, as there's ball 1 on Mucci. James Mucci 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Bonduel 6 outs to work with to try and get at least 5 runs here. Keep their season going. So it's 1-1. Just over an hour 15 into this game. That one will miss. 2-1. Again, don't forget as well, it'll be a separate stream, but we will have game number 13, Seymour and Campbellsport. We'll decide whether there's 2 teams tomorrow or 3. There's a fly ball on the left. Coming in is Westover for out number 1. 1 down for Carson Stoss. A ground out and a fly out today.
Number 19, Carson Stoss.
I'm pretty sure that's what they told me in the dugout. Yes, he'll take ball 1. He'll pop it up, foul ground, third base side, a slide over for Franke, and he's there. And it's out number 2. 2 down, Braylon Kroll, who's got the lone base hit of the ball game. For Bonduel, that was a 4th inning, 2-out single.
Braylon Kroll.
Younger's first one to him is a check swing foul. Chopper to third. Franke is there. Steps, throws, high throw, and that's going to get out of play. And he'll get second base. On the E5. So runner in scoring position for Schrader. Schrader has flown up the center, and he was hit by a pitch back in the 4th. As he'll take strike 1 called. You don't forget as well that one misses down in the second and final game of the day, approximately 8 o'clock for the first pitch. To the defending champs, Seymour, and the lone undefeated team left in Campbellsport. Two and 1 on Schrader. Fly ball to left. Coming in is Westover. Inning over. The 2-out error leads to nothing, and a runner is left. 5.5 in the books. Beaver Dam up 5-0. Game 12 of the AA American Legion State Tournament is on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices, you got them. In-store, online, we drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline Motor Oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
Well, to the bottom of the sixth, Aiden Hillsberg in the game. In center, he's in for a Stoss. Also in the game, Carter Belfus in for Schrader. As first pitch is a ground ball up the middle of the base and into center for Bradley Wendorf. He's 2 for 3 to bring up Eli Johnson. So Belfus goes to second base. Kroll will shift over to third.
Center fielder number 14, Eli Johnson.
So Eli Johnson, who's got a walk and a strikeout, pops it sky high toward us. Kroll makes the play in the warning track. A nice play, but it's just a foul ball.
Nice hustle by Kroll. Catch made out of play.
That one low, it's 1-1. Runner holds, and that one popped up. This time it's playable, looks like, for Kroll. Overruns it, and it drops. It's 1-2. It's 2-2. And the count runs full on Johnson. 3-2. With Younger on deck. Runner goes. Ball 4. 2 on, nobody out for Isaac Younger. He struck out back in his first at bat in the 4th.
Isaiah Younger.
Yeah, I think nobody out. Maybe dropping down a bunt. He does square, and he gets it down. That's going to roll, it's going to roll, it's going to roll foul. A ball that was at his eyes. So it's 0-1. With Schmuel on deck. He squares, and this time he does get it down. Throw to third is going to be there. And in time. They get the play 1-5 with Wendorf. And Younger will reach on the fielder's choice. Here comes Kellen Schmull, who singled and dropped down a squeeze, an RBI. Infield, first baseman playing up anyway. First and second. As Beaver Dam looks to add on here. The line drive up the middle, a base hit into center. And they will go station to station as Johnson had to hold in case Anvlik made a diving catch. And they are loaded for Jeffrey Freund. Infield will come in. He'll pop that one up, foul territory, and that'll drop. So strike one. Ball and a strike on Jeffrey Freund. That one in there, blocked by Fellhofer. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. 6-3. Anvlik turns the double play. And the inning is over. Second time that Anvlik has done that tonight. And 2 hits, 2 left. We go to the 7th. Beaver Dam 3 outs away from Championship Tuesday as they're up by 5 at the AA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Blanca, Quezza de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Caflagraviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
So we head to the 7th, last chance for Bonduel, needing 5. They'll have 8, 9, and 1. Zuliger, Hanvelink, and Fellhofer. Who will hit against Younger. Don't forget, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. At the conclusion of the game tonight, we'll be down the field with winning coach, winning player, and whoever's moving on to Championship Tuesday at 5:30 tomorrow evening. So Zuliger 0 for 2. He's popped up and flown out as he takes strike one. Again, Bonduel held just to 1 hit through 6. That was a Braylon Kroll single in the 4th. There's a drive into the gap. Long run. Freund will chase it down for out number 1. If you're going to be an outfield playing here, you better have speed.
Post 217, shortstop number 2, Race Aveling.
Or an arm that can rival Vlad Guerrero. So Anvelink, who's been hit by a pitch and reached on an error, will step in. He's 0 for 1 in the game. And that's 1-1. That one foul. Got a piece of our umpire. Right off the chest protector. And it's 1-2. Popped him up, foul ground with a play. And Younger's going to take it himself. And that's out number 2. We go back to the top of the order for Fellhofer to try and end it. Younger trying to get through 5 scoreless. Westover started, went 2. As there's ball 1. One and one. One and two. Now Bonduel down to their final strike. As Isaac College just hit a 3-run homer. The National League Rookie of the Month. Popped back and out of play. And right into the Bonduel fan section. Ball and 2 strikes. Line drive into the left. That's down, a base hit, a fair ball. He'll turn and put on the brakes. 2-out single. So Colin Margolowski keeps the season alive. Or Fellhofer keeps the season alive. Margolowski will hit. He's 0 for 1. Couple of walks. Float to center, back in the 5th. Fly ball into right. Freund is there with a play, and Beaver Dam will be playing tomorrow in the 5:30 game on Championship Tuesday. A combined 2-hit shutout between Westover and Younger as Beaver Dam is moving on to the championship day. That being said, your Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshall Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Looking here with Coach Eberle and Isaiah Younger. And Coach, obviously a pitching performance like this can't be overstated. When your season on the line, the two guys you put out today were lights out.
Yeah, and Isaiah came in through strikes. He did what he needed to do. He really set us up for good success for tomorrow, and that's what we ultimately want.
And then offensively, 3 triples in the game. To be on this park, you got to have speed, and you got to be able to use your speed in the outfield. You guys got the triples, and you prevented some on defense. Just talk about just the team speed that you guys have.
Yeah, I knew coming into this season, team speed is a strength of ours. So stealing, bunting, good defense too, where we can take some chances on our younger guys in pitching, and we can trust them a little bit more than we need to.
And now I hear you guys say you guys are 2 games away from a state championship. You got to bring your very best again right away this time tomorrow. I guess, how are you as a coach going to turn the corner after a win like this, knowing the job's not done?
That's all. I put that on the boys. I just asked them, how bad do you want it? So they're going to come with the right mindset tomorrow, and hopefully we pull this thing out.
So are you guys heading back? Are you just saying watch a little bit of this game, or are you just going to get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it up to the boys.
Say, well, Coach, great job. Good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
As a Younger House player of the game, gets the win, throws 5 shutout, gives up just the 2 hits. I guess talk about the mentality coming into the third. You guys have the lead, but it's up to you to hold it.
The guys just told me to throw strikes, and I did, and the outfield and field was phenomenal, and I knew when the players made contact, a play was going to be made.
And really, that defense was standing out. I guess, how big is it for a pitcher to have that kind of defense and know you can trust those guys that they're going to get to everything?
It gives me a lot of confidence. I don't have to blow it past people. I can just pitch for contact, and they'll make the play for me.
And for you, what does it mean, like your final outing of the summer on the mound, you end up going 5 strong, you get a win? I guess, what's that feel like for a pitcher?
It means really well. It means another day with me and the boys, and we'll go win it tomorrow.
So we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there. I'll give you this microphone. Get out of the way. I'll count you in. I'll go 3, 2, 1. Go, I'm Isaiah Younger, and I'm in the house. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Isaiah Younger, and I'm in the house.